pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Town Board meeting. It is the reorganization for 2025. Following this meeting, there will be a work session. But starting off with the reorganization, the first item is annual report submission. Pursuant to Town Law Section 2910A, the Town Board authorizes the supervisor to file a copy of the annual financial report with the State Comptroller and Town Clerk within the time frame allowed by the State Comptroller's Office, required by Section 30 of the General Municipal Law, and the Town Clerk shall cause a publication of that copy of the report is on file in the Town Clerk's office within 10 days after receipt thereof, in form approved by the State Comptroller, in the newspaper having circulation in the town of Mount Pleasant. Just as a note for the Comptroller's Office, due to the timing of the audit this year, there is a good chance that this report will not be filed by April 30th deadline. However, the report will be filed as soon as possible upon completion of the audit. This will not negatively affect the town. So Resolution 125, it will be as far as the annual report submission.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bank depositories. The following banks are hereby designated as depositories for all funds for the town, and is hereby directed that all funds of the town shall be deposited in said banks unless otherwise specifically authorized. J.P. Morgan Chase, Thornwood, New York. TD Bank, Thornwood, New York. Valley National Bank, Thornwood, New York. Orange Bank and Trust, Thornwood, New York. Tompkins Community Bank, Pleasantville, New York. M&T Bank, Thornwood, New York.
Move for approval.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Petty cash. Petty cash is established for the following departments: Assessor, $100. Building, $100. Controller, $1,000. Highway, $200. Justice, $100. Police, $1,100. Receiver of taxes, $100. Recreation, $700. Town clerk, $100. Town engineer, $100. Water and sewer, $200.
Supervisor, that's annually, right? Correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
Make a motion to approve the petty cash amounts.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Public official bonds, that pursuant to Public Officers Law, a blanket undertaking shall be procured from any duly authorized corporate surety covering officers, clerks, and employees as their official undertaking in the below listed offices, and amounts to indemnify against losses. Although the failure of those officers, clerks, and employees covered thereunder faithfully to perform their duties or to account properly for all monies or properly received by virtue of their positions or employment, and B, through fraudulent or dishonest acts committed by the officers, clerks, and employees covered thereunder, see Public Officers Law 11-2. Supervisor, $1 million. Town Board, $1 million. Controller, $1 million. Receiver of taxes, $1 million. Superintendent of Highways, $1 million. Town engineers, $1 million. Police chief, $1 million. Town clerk, $1 million. Police, $1 million. Justice court, $1 million. And attorneys, $1 million.
Move for approval.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Supervisors Administrative Authority. The supervisor is hereby authorized to perform the day-to-day operation functions of town government.
We can make a motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
Second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Town board meeting schedule. Town board meetings will be scheduled on Tuesday evenings as follows, and no notice shall be required for such meetings. Changes subject to modification by resolution of the town board. Work sessions, the first and third Tuesdays. Meetings shall be designated as work session, except for July and August, where there will be only one work session the first Tuesday. Meetings will be held in the Supervisor's Office, Town Hall, 1 Town Hall Plaza, Valhalla, New York, at 7 p.m. Business meeting, the second and fourth Tuesday meetings shall be designated as business meetings, except for July and August, when there will only be one business session. The second Tuesday meetings will be held in the courtroom in Town Hall, 1 Town Hall Plaza, Valhalla, New York, 7 p.m. Residents who wish to speak during the business will will be limited to 5 minutes as a courtesy to others.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Boards, council, and committee meeting schedule. Schedule of meetings is as follows. Planning Board, first Thursday of each month at 7:30 p.m., third Monday of each month at 7:30 p.m., except for January and February, where a third Monday meeting is not scheduled. Meetings will be held in the courtroom, Town Hall, 1 Town Hall Plaza, Valhalla, New York. Zoning Board of Appeals, second Thursday of each month at 7 p.m. Meetings will be held in the courtroom, Town Hall. Architectural Board of Review, third Thursday of each month at 7 p.m. Meetings will be held in the courtroom, Town Hall. Conservation Advisory Council, fourth Monday of each month at 7 p.m. Meetings will be held in the courtroom, Town Hall. Recreation Advisory Committee, first Monday of each month at 7 p.m. Meetings are typically held in the Recreation Conference Room at Town Hall. However, locations may vary. Please call the Recreation Department to confirm beforehand.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Designation of newspaper. The Journal News is designated as newspaper to publish all notices pertaining to the business of the town.
Move for approval.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Advertisement of meetings. Town clerk is authorized to publish the schedule of meetings, Resolution 625 and 725, in one issue of the Journal's News as indicated in Resolution 825.
Move for approval.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Expenditure authorization. Each department head will be allowed to spend up to $500 on purchases set forth in their respective budgets without requesting town board approval, but approval of the controller is required. The limit of expenditure for highway, recreation, police, traffic and safety, building, engineering, water and sewer department shall be $1,500.
Motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Public officials' appointments. In accordance with Article 2, Section 5 of the Public Officers Law, all appointments not specifically made by resolution of this organizational meeting shall be held over without appointment until the town board has had the opportunity to review each position, and salaries shall be in accordance with the 25 budget.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Annual compensation. The annual compensations and appointments are effective January 1st, 2025, and salaries of all elected, appointed management, and confidential officers and employees shall be in accordance with the annual salary schedules unless otherwise designated by specific resolution of the board.
Motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Code of Ethics. The town clerk will issue copies of the town's Code of Ethics to all personnel who have not previously received the same and will notify the town board within 30 days the names of any employees who fail to submit a disclosure form.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Reports of commissions and boards. The town clerk will notify all chairpersons and commissioners of boards that the minutes of all meetings shall be filed within 10 days of their approval, that monthly reports of the activities will be filed with the supervisor's office no later than the 10th day of the succeeding month, and the town clerk will notify all chairpersons and commissioners that their respective annual reports be submitted no later than January 31st, 2025 for the 2024 year.
I'll make a motion for approval.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Car mileage authorization. Personnel authorized to use personal cars on town business will be reimbursed at the applicable 2025 IRS mileage rate.
Motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Town observed holidays. Town hall and town offices will be closed on the following holidays: New Year's Day, Wednesday, January 1st, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, Monday, January 20th, President's Day, Monday, February 17th, Memorial Day, Monday, May 26th, Independence Day, Friday, July 4th, Labor Day, Monday, September 1st, Columbus Day, Monday, October 13th, Election Day, Tuesday, November 4th, Veterans Day, Tuesday, November 11th, Thanksgiving Day, Thursday, November 27th, Thanksgiving, Friday, November 28th, Christmas Day, Thursday, December 25th.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Mark,
Second. Sorry, Tom.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Appointment of Controller. Noreen McGinty is Controller as per Town Board Resolution 17-24.
She did a great job in her first year, I must say.
Definitely.
I'll make a motion for approval.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Appointment of Supervisors, Confidential Secretary, Administrative Assistant. Manager Silly is the Confidential Secretary and Administrative Assistant to the Town Supervisor per Town Board Resolution 18-24.
Move for approval.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Appointment Registrar of Vital Statistics. Emily Costanza is reappointed Registrar of Vital Statistics, and Daniel Drake is reappointed as Deputy to the Registrar.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Appointment of Fire Inspector, Salvatore Pinelli. Building Inspector is reappointed Fire Inspector.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Appointment Superintendent of Building Maintenance, Salvatore Pinelli. Building Inspector is reappointed Superintendent of Building Maintenance.
Move for approval.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Appointment of Town Attorney. Darius Trefizadi is reappointed Town Attorney for the Town of Mount Pleasant through Harris Beach pursuant to the 25 agreement.
Move for approval?
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Appointment of Deputy Town Attorney. Christopher McClure is reappointed Deputy Town Attorney. Kevin Highland reappointed Second Deputy Town Attorney.
Motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Appointment of auditors. PKF O'Connor Davies is reappointed as the auditor for the December 31st, 2024 year end.
Motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Designation liaison to Board of Elections. Town Clerk Emily Costanza is reappointed liaison to the Board of Elections.
Move for approval, please?
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Designation Freedom of Information Officer. Town Clerk Emily Costanza is reappointed Freedom of Information Officer.
Motion of approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Mark. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Freedom of Information Appeals Officer. The Town Supervisor Carl Plagenzi is appointed Freedom of Information Appeals Officer.
Motion for approval.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Designation Committees and Deputy Supervisor. Pursuant to the authority vested in Town Law, Section 63, the sixth supervisor appoints the following committees and deputy supervisor. Public Safety, Police, Traffic and Lighting, Lori Smalley, Chairperson, with Paul Oliva, Corey Antonecchia. Recreation and Parks, Danielle Zano, Chairperson, Doug Scott and John Petrozelli. Highway and Building, Mark Saraceno, Chairperson, Rich Benquith and Sal Pinelli. Budget, Finance and Assessment, Tom Saliano, Chairperson, with Doreen McGinty and James Timmings. Liaison to the Mount Pleasant Public Library, Tom Saliano. Deputy Supervisor, Danielle Zano.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Designation Planning Consultant. Clear Consulting is reappointed Planning Consultant for advisory services at the hourly rate of $150 per hour, but in the aggregate not to exceed the amount set forth in the 25 budget unless otherwise approved by the town board.
Motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Controller authorization to countersign. The Controller is authorized to countersign all checks issued by the town of Mount Pleasant by use of a facsimile signature plate. In the absence of the supervisor or controller, the deputy supervisor, the supervisor's confidential secretary, administrative assistant, or deputy controller are authorized to manually sign all checks issued by the town of Mount Pleasant.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Mark,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Minimum value for property inventory. The minimum value of property for preparation of the town's property inventory is $5,000 for capital assets.
Move for approval, please?
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Scheduled meetings, again, this evening, 7 p.m. is our work session. Business session, Tuesday, January 14th, 7 p.m. Work session Tuesday, January 21st at 7 p.m. Business session Tuesday, January 28th at 7 p.m. And if there be no further business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Mark. Thank you. Meeting
Thank you.
adjourned.
Thank you. Have a good evening. Thanks so much.